If you are looking for a customizable health insurance plan in 2025, two names that probably popped up during your research are ICICI Lombard Elevate and Superstar by Star Health. And that makes sense because both plans come with a wide range of add-ons, flexible sum insured options, and benefits that can be tweaked to suit individual needs. But while both options look great on paper, they come with very different pros and cons once you scratch the surface. So, in this video, we'll do a detailed comparison of both plans and see which one could be a better fit for you based on your health profile, budget, and expectations. Hello folks, you're tuned into Ditto Insurance, and I am Shashank. Before we dive into today's express comparison, if you're feeling lost with all the insurance jargon or confused about which health insurance policy to pick, you can book a free call with Ditto's expert insurance advisors. We'll guide you through your options and help you figure out what works best for you. Completely spam-free. The link to book your free call is in the description below. Now, let's begin by looking at how these two insurers perform as companies. ICICI Lombard is a joint venture between ICICI Bank and Fairfax, and it has been in the insurance business for a very long time. Over the last 3 years, its claim settlement ratio has averaged around 85%. While this is slightly lower than industry average of nearly 90%, the number of complaints per 10,000 claims is quite low, less than 9, compared to the industry average of over 22. Their ICR, that is incurred claim ratio, which tells us how much of their premium collections are paid out as claims, stands strong at over 82%. They have a strong network of over 10,200 plus hospitals, which is a decent number but not the highest. On the other hand, Star Health is a dedicated health insurance company and has been around for over 18 years. They have one of the largest hospital networks with over 14,000 tie-ups. But, and this is a big but, their claim settlement ratio is just about 83% on average, which is one of the lowest among the major players. Even more concerning is their complaints data. For every 10,000 claims, they've received about 46 complaints, which is several times higher than competitors like HDFC Ergo or ICICI Lombard. Add to that, reports of hospitals refusing to process cashless claims for Star Health policy holders, and you start to see the problem. While the plan might be good, the service experience may not be consistent. Now let's talk about basic features that both ICICI Elevate and Superstar offer. These are the features you'll find in both plans by default without needing to buy add-ons. Neither plan has a co-payment clause, which means you don't need to pay a portion of your bill out of pocket during claims. There are no disease-wise sublimits, which is a relief for most buyers. Both plans cover daycare procedures and domiciliary treatments and AYUSH therapies up to sum insured. They also offer pre- and post-hospitalization coverage of 90 days before admission and 180 days after discharge. And one really standout benefit is that you can buy both these policies for up to 5 years in one go. Most policies only let you lock in prices for up to 3 years. Now, we did a whole video on the perks of multi-pay in health insurance. I'll link it in the description, go check it out. But despite these similarities, the differences are just as important. ICICI Lombard Elevate limits room rent to a single private room. That's the maximum category you can opt for unless you buy an upgrade to any room category through an add-on. Also, this plan doesn't include annual health checkups as a standard inbuilt feature. You'll need to pay extra for that through an add-on. Now, maternity coverage is also not inbuilt and has to be added separately. It's capped at 1 lakh, and even then, only after 1 or 2 year waiting period. Bonus of 20% per annum is applicable up to 100% irrespective of claims. Let's look at Star Health's Superstar plan. Unlike Elevate, this does not have a room rent restriction. You can choose any room and full sum insured can be used. It also comes with a slightly better cumulative bonus, 50% increase in sum insured but only after every claim-free year, capped at 100%. Alright, now let's talk about the special features of each plan. What really sets them apart? ICICI Lombard Elevate has some interesting offerings and you need to hear them out. First, there's coverage for surrogate and oocyte donor expenses up to 5 lakh rupees, which is rare in most plans. Then there's an add-on called Jumpstart, which is a big deal for people with lifestyle conditions like diabetes, hypertension, or obesity. It reduces the waiting period for these pre-existing conditions from 3 years to just 30 days. There's also Infinite Care, which provides lifetime coverage for one major claim. No cap on sum insured for that single instance, and ICICI in its options for sum insured has an unlimited sum insured option too, which is quite unique. Now, with Power Booster add-on, you get an added bonus of 100% of the base sum insured, with no maximum capping. This benefit is not applicable for unlimited sum insured cover though. Meanwhile, Superstar plan has its own set of attractive features. There's a feature called Freeze Your Age. This basically means that your premiums won't increase every year unless you make a claim. Once you do make a claim, your premium will be recalculated based on your age. This feature is similar to what is offered by Niva Bupa plans. They also offer a premium waiver benefit. If you're diagnosed with a critical illness or pass away due to an accident, your next renewal premium is waived off. Another cool feature is the AI-driven face scan available through their app. You can scan your face twice a month and get details like oxygen saturation, heart rate, and more. And if that wasn't enough, they even throw in a dental checkup for free, but only if you're in the second or third year of your policy and you've purchased it as a new plan. Now, let's take a quick look at the add-ons because this is where customization really comes into play. ICICI Lombard Elevate has around 15 add-ons, including reduction in waiting periods, coverage for consumables, personal accident cover, maternity cover, claim protectors, and more. The Jumpstart benefit and the room rent modifier are especially useful if you have specific needs. However, some benefits like annual health checkups are only available through these paid add-ons. Star Superstar, on the other hand, offers a staggering 21 add-ons. Yes, 21 add-ons. Some of these are truly innovative, like Superstar Bonus, which doubles your sum insured every year with no upper capping. Quick Shield, which reduces pre-existing waiting periods to 30 days. They also have options for high-end diagnostics, maternity with assisted reproduction, hospital cash, second opinions from international doctors, NRI discounts, and much more. So if you like tailoring your policy, this is one of the most customizable plans out there. When it comes to pricing though, the Superstar is one of the most competitively priced options in the market. And let me tell you why. For a 30-year-old individual in Tier 1 city for 10 lakh sum insured, the premium stands at just 9,300 rupees. For a couple age 30, it goes up to around 13,900 rupees. And for a family of 3, that is 2 adults and 1 child, it's 18,200 rupees. That's quite economical considering the plan offering features like unlimited restoration and a wide range of add-ons. Now, on paper, it gives a perception of high value for money. However, it's important to remember that pricing is just one piece of the puzzle. While the premiums are low, the trade-off might come in form of service reliability, claim turnaround time, and post-sale support, areas where Star has historically struggled. So, while it looks like a steal, the overall experience may or may not live up to the price tag. Now, let's look at ICICI Lombard Elevate. For the same 30-year-old profile, 10 lakh sum insured, the premium is around 9,000 rupees, which is actually cheaper than Superstar. For a couple, it's around 13,000 rupees, and for a family of 3, it comes to around 17,900 rupees. This makes Elevate one of the most affordable plans in the customizable category from a relatively well-established insurer like ICICI. Despite the lower cost, the plan still manages to offer some powerful features like coverage for surrogate and oocyte donor expenses, flexible add-ons, and a decent hospital network. The only catch is that some features like annual health checkups or maternity need to be purchased separately. But if you consider ICICI's cleaner claim record and lower complaint volume, the Elevate plan offers a much more balanced price to benefit ratio. It's a great example of a low-cost plan that doesn't cut corners on credibility. Now, before you make a decision, ask yourself these 3 questions. 1. Am I okay with a room rent cap and fewer flashy features if the insurer offers better service and fewer hassles during claims? 2. Do I trust Star Health to come through if I'm hospitalized and need immediate support? And 3. Am I purchasing the policy with the help of an advisor who can actually guide me through claims and post-sale service, or am I going in blind? And folks, remember, you don't have to figure this out on your own. If you are still confused between these two or want to explore other options like Care Supreme, HDFC Optima Secure, or Aditya Birla's plans, book a free call with Ditto. Our team will guide you with personalized advice, compare plans for you, and help you make a confident and informed decision without any sales pressure or jargon. The link to book is right there in the description. That's all for today, folks, and if you found the comparison useful, give it a like. Drop a comment if you have any questions, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more detailed insurance breakdowns like this one. I'll see you in the next one, and until then, happy insurance hunting.